Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. In the last episode, we finished off Sora's scenario and started up Riku's. Now there's something I do want to point out. I did play and beat Riku's scenario. However, I never did it on the 1.5 HD remix. That is why I was surprised. I did remember I went through Kingdom Hearts Recom as Sora. I just didn't remember. I just completely forgot I never did it as Riku. Well, with that in mind, I think the only differences between this game and possibly, well, to be honest, everything should be the same. Except, as I said, the enemy cards are different. Not counting the world bosses. The world bosses are the same. Those will not change. Let's go to Agrabah. And now, the worlds here are actually a lot shorter. In a sense, they become abridged. In a sense. There's no actual story in these worlds, surprisingly. In a sense, they just become worlds where you can just grind for experience if you wanted. I guess this would be a time to tell you what Mickey does.
Hi there, fella. I'll explain everything. What I do. What I do, when you use me, I can recover your HP. Now and then recover cards you've just lost. And if you have multiples of me in a slot, I can recover more cards and more of your HP. That'll do for the expedition. Bye now.
I hope that was a good Mickey impersonation. If not, I'm sorry if you hate it. Anyway, now, of course, there is a slight exclusive to the remake. If you have one King Mickey Icky and two attack cards, you'll be able to do an attack that does not only damage, but also that does damage, which is when Riku and Mickey team up together and shoot balls of light out of their weapons. I was about to say Keyblades, but Riku doesn't get a Keyblade yet. It's also the same thing when he's in the Dart mode, except it's changed where the opponents end up getting something else happening. Wait, I want to take care of the green Requiem first. And there's our King Mickey, and I might as well show off the slide. Here it is. Holy Burst. That's in it. Also, if you break cards like so, you'll gain access to D. You gain more D points. And with that, when you have enough, you can do Darkness. It gives you refill. You can use Dark Faraga. And Dark Break. I used to call it Helm Splitter, but I call it Helm Splitter because that's what I always thought it was called. It was Helm Splitter, but it's actually Dark Break. I didn't know it was called that. But also you get access to Dark Aura if you use all three 9s. If you use 3 cards at 3 9s, you get to use Dark Aura, which is kind of like a big waste of like good cards. But in the process, you're doing a large amounts of damage to an opponent in a matter of seconds. So that could be a good trade-off if you think about it. Or it could be a really bad trade-off. It all depends. It's all up to you, really. So in a sense, it just all depends, that's all I'm saying. And here's the alternate version of it. Inverse burst. What I like to do is spin it around so that way you can... Yeah, if you actually do that, it makes it last a lot longer. I never thought it actually did last longer, but for some reason, whenever I did it, it always did. Uh-oh. I don't get it. Whenever you get a map card, for some reason, it always does that. Do not ask me why it does, it just does. And with that in mind, let's go take out our enemies. But it doesn't last as long, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. Compared to the inverse burst. Got it. Okay, if you actually check out the map, there is only the key to truth, which is over here. However, you're still going to have to unlock the door to the last room where you'll be able to use get to the Conqueror's Respite door, which is going to take a while. And not only that, as you can tell, Riku's going to be fighting different organization member bosses. It's not going to be Axel, Marluxia, Larxene. Who else was there? I think that was it. Large body, fat bandits can go away. Like it. Again, you also okay, that's just me. Maelstrom. It's actually pretty good. It's actually a pretty good ability to use, especially on this. Now we can raise our attack once more, as well as our darkness. We get 2 for every darkness boost. However, we're going to raise our attack points so that we can do more damage. That is the key here. You want to do more damage. Oh, what the hell? Get over here. Get over here! You listen to me, damn it. And yes, you can get... And yes, you can get, you can get, Mickey Mouse Miracle. Like I say, recovers all your cards. In a sense, he's like an instant potion. It's like a max potion. And you also get Fat Bandit, and again, any enemy card you get in the game, you're instantly equipped to it. I mean, like boss enemies. I mean, of course. What else could I mean? I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm not getting any Moogle points. I can't customize my deck. Maybe it's force of habit. I mean, I just do it. Got it done. Alright. Getting some pretty decent good cards here. Let's go open ourselves a door. How many? I only have one. Okay. Do I have like... It's using Almighty. That's gonna hurt us a bit, but I'm gonna ignore the room. Anyway, so I'm fine. I'm just only using it to get to where we need to go. So ironically, it's over here. We need a 3, 6. Let's use that. Get some more cards out of the process. It gives us more Heartless. That's pretty good. A bigger room with more Heartless, which is pretty good. Again, Riku basically comes across the same enemy, so if you feel like I should be mentioning something about new enemy... Oh, shit. Just me. This is Impulse. And that's basically what Impulse does. That's a pretty good dual sleight, too. As far as I know, it doesn't take away any of your cards. Or last time I checked, it never did. So gotcha. Level up. Now, the max DP actually increases our time, increases how long we stay in dark form. Not just, and that's all it does, so. how much DP we need to go into dark form won't change because we still need 32 DP regardless. However, the amounts needed changes though. Uh-oh. Actually, you can actually do Riku's sword slide slash right here. And now you can see the dark... Oh shit. Aw, too slow. It leaves you stunned for a bit, which is a sad thing. Yeah, it leaves them stunned. Ironically enough, Dark Riku has some properties despite the weird skirt he wears. Despite the skirt he wears, it actually gives him power, ironically enough. And one thing I make fun of him actually helps him. Oh, got it. There we go. I make fun of the skirt, but it's actually pretty useful to use anyway, apparently. I want to actually... Yeah, I do want to show off, like, there's darker versions of the same move. So when you... Yeah, no, literally, there's darker versions of the same move where you have darkness, if you go into dark mode. As you can tell... No, it's not you, because you gotta go Impulse! Okay, that's a moment's receipt. And once again, considering we picked up the card before we finished the fight. Oh, no, Right. Gotcha before you got me, you little turd. Victory is mine. A 1 strong initiative, alright. Yep. That's 3 beloved. Good, I can use this and use this. We will now go on to fight Jafar. His fight is very similar, except... Oh shit. Very similar to the first time we fought on this Sora, except... Again, all the cards we have with us are pre-registered to us. Or pre-made. All of our decks are pre-made, so this could be an easy fight or a hard fight, depending on how you go about it. The one thing you do not want to use is your slights whenever you go into dark mode. It's fine to use like 1 or 2, but do not spam it. Once again, he had, just like Maleficent, he has 3 bars of health. Well, technically... Oh. Of course, you know the Mickey card. You know what the Mickey card does? It breaks any card. Jafar is the only one who can actually... Jafar, so far I've come across, is the only one who is able to use 8 cards. So let's get ourselves a King Mickey in here. I hate you, Jafar. See, always when he uses the high-level hard cards, it's so weird. Ah! No! No! Got it. So yeah, this may be a bit shorter due to the fact the boss rooms are relatively close by. There's no secret treasure rooms as far as I know. No treasure troves. We leveled up. That's good. That means we can raise our HP. So once again, whenever we get, just like slights for Sora, we get Jafar Genie Jafar. Or Jafar Genie. Whenever we level, and of course, just like, okay, the one thing I do want to mention, considering attack boost is considered like Sora's slights, whenever it pops up, we go straight to it. However, we're going to go back and forth with the DP and the HP. And considering we did raise DP once, we're going to raise HP 2 times, then DP, HP, HP, DP, HP, HP. There you go. Until the next time we can raise our AP, our attack power. And as I said, that's that. There we go. We're now at team. Now the only room in here is just. Let's go for one more battle, then we can clear the and then we'll be clear of this. Alright. Again. What was it? Conqueror's Respite is always open for you. So that means that is always open for you normally. So there you go. Each world will require you to use at least 5 cards to move on. Well, at least for Riku, it's always been 5 to me. Anyway, moving onward. Opening this up, we will use our... Let's go ahead and use a strong initiative. Because I don't want to use it, but it could give us a hand anyway. Get one more battle in before we move on to the next area. Which, as I said, is going before we go into the Conqueror's Respite, which is always open for us. Got it. Teaming Darkness. Alright, that was the last level. Last battle of the area. I'm going to move on ahead. Because we are now at Conqueror's Respite. Which is always open for us whenever we beat the boss of the area. Oh, and I actually like that little detail there. If you check out the top right corner of the screen, the icon for Riku of which direction you're going is indicated by his weapon, Soul Eater, whereas Sora's was a Kingdom Key. Anyway, with that, welcome to a cut. Nope. I don't know when cutscenes start showing. I know they start going off sometimes, but I don't know when.
Identified the scent. It is Riku. Riku, you say? Has he emerged from the realm of darkness? His existence, it was once doubled in darkness. Fascinating. That's why you mistook him for the Superior. The dark power given to Riku facilitated his escape from its realm. What I want to know is why he appeared here in Castle Oblivion. That's written quite simple. His existence resonates with that of another hero. Sora? He's in the castle? He arrived earlier. Marluxia is already using Naminé's unique powers to meddle with Sora's heart. Without even bothering to consult us. It seems he desperately wants the Keyblade Master for himself. What a foolish plan, Eve. Sora's is not such an interesting existence. The entity that holds true value is Riku, the hero of darkness.
Anyway, those are going to be the only cutscenes for Riku's side, so there's not really going to be much to go on until certain things start happening. But when we went through our second world, with that, we're going to go through, I want to say Neverland, but that's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Let's go to Monstro, so we can take on the Parasite Cage, which is the boss there. Trust me, it's going to be a bit of a pain without blue cards when we're coming up. Actually, now that I think about it, the one with the blue cards was actually Riku. Oh god, no. Or was it? You know what? I need to stop thinking too hard. I'm thinking too much. I need to stop for a moment and actually get take a breather. Key of Beginnings. Welcome to Monstro. Once again, this is a world that Riku actually visited, along with Agrabah, but once again, it's been abridged, because very simple, actually. 5 cards, as I said, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well, 5 main world map cards, to be precise. Hello there! How you doing, there? I'm gonna kill you now. And once again, our cards have been reassigned to something else. We have 1s in here, so that's not good. That's not good at all. See it? And we're done. Material Awakening, that's actually gonna help us. So here, what room is this? It is a 1, therefore let's just use a Feeble Darkness, because we got 2 of them. Again, this is basically abridged. Okay, there was 2 barrels there. One had the markings of that of a spare Eider barrel. Oh well, it was not what I thought it was. Good on me. And King Mickey actually stuns enemies as well. So that's a good plus there as well. Not only does it recover you and recover the cards you've lost, you also gain he also stuns enemies, so you can attack them without interruption. Without interruption from enemies. Okay, I take that back, it's actually 30. And we're done with that. We leveled up. Okay, attack point bonus. We're gonna need a 3. Let's go for our lasting days. Actually, I think I feel like you can clear up to 3 floors now, that considering everything is like short as hell. Hell while recording, which is it's gonna be a plus for me, no doubt. Gotcha. Really? Wait, what? 6s and 7s? Okay, fine. Impulse. Apparently strong and apparently. Apparently, the impact was so strong that it knocked out the next wave. It stunned the next wave of enemies. Wow. Just wow. Anyway, moving on. That was alone. I thought it was another spiral barrel. Break that, get HP. Good enough. Moving onward, we're gonna need a 4 or higher. Let's go for a strong initiative. 5. Okay, there we go. There's 1. Got him. Got a lasting days card. Nope, but I was like. Got it? Meeting ground. Got you. And 1-7 experience, black room. Got you. That's that. And we leveled up. Got a Tranquil Darkness as well. Raise that HP, then we'll raise our DP next. Oh. No. Go away. Actually, I think we just only went in 2 rooms. Yeah, we went into 2 rooms, okay. Oh, no, wait. That one is, let's jump down here. Let's say that's a 6. Yeah, it's a 6. So let's use a... Oh, this is where Heartless moves slowly. Okay, let's just use this. Stagnant Heartless. Or Stagnant Space. It's actually a really small room, to be honest. Stagnant Space, despite the Heartless moving slow, it's actually a small room. Just look at this. This is weird. Gadget. 412. Alright. I think I can only clear up to 2. I don't feel like clearing up 3. Uh-oh. We get no card from it, though. Oh, by the way, if the last enemy blows up, you get no card from it. One thing I do want to mention, that is a parasite, I think. I think I'd rather call that a parasite, because that's what that is. I really have no idea what else to call it other than it's a parasite. Jet's blue card. Mingling words. Fine. I'll take it. A green 5. Oh, lucky for me, I have a lasting days of a green 5. So ourselves a keys of beginning. Okay, once again, just like the source fight, you want to stay on the platforms where there's while taking less damage and trot. Except this time the different gimmick is that you want to raise up your power, your DP without. Maelstrom. Just me. Successful. Dark Fraga. Boom. Finish it off in dark arc mode. Now you can actually win this fight in dark mode, and for some reason I don't think that script has pockets, but I don't know. Maybe it does. I don't know, because this is what happens. There's a cage, and I guess put it in my ass. I don't know. Where does he put it? Anyway, we leveled up. That means we can get DP. Instead of HP, considering we did do 2 HPs in a row. And now it's time to get the hell out of here. Because I did clear 2 worlds. And man, 35 minutes, that's faster than what I'm normally doing. But then again, it's like 1 world for Sora, so 1 world for Sora kind of costs like a lot, so. Oh, hello, I was actually hoping you would give it HP, but fine, I will destroy you! Break my card, you will not! No! Damn it. I hate these things for a reason. No, you're giving me HP. Got it? Thank you. Alley-oop. 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 Yup. Oh, I didn't know you could. Wait, you drop HP? I didn't know that. Cool. Yup. That, we should be back in the one room here. Yeah. Come on, load. So that should take. Okay, we're one room off, but at least we're already. We're on our conditions. At least get. There we go. Yeah, you can actually grab the ledges. Despite showing you it has a spring. Or, well, what would be considered a spring. Right here, I'm going to use a spring because you can only use a spring using this. Get up here. Conquer's Respite. Yep. Alright, heal up. Let's move on. Oh, looks like I miscounted. Looks like we do have a boss fight.
I take it you're Riku.
Yeah, Bexley gets to fight him.
Ansem, you are half correct. Let us say that he is not the Ansem with which you are familiar. He is handsome, and he is not handsome. Perhaps nobody best conveys the idea.
Very vague, sir.
Riddles were never my thing. Try again. He belongs to neither the light nor the dark, but walks the twilight between. Catching on now? Oh, yes. You also stand in between the light and the darkness. It appears we have much in common. Maybe. Like you said, there really is darkness left inside of me. But so what? Darkness is my enemy. And so are you for reeking of that awful smell. Oh, so it's a fight you want. Very.
And we get the crazy look again.
I shall take you on.
Oh, no, he doesn't do it this time, but I swear, like, Vesey's got the weirdest facial expression for crying out loud. It's so weird. Anyway, you can only fight this dude. There's only one fight with him under Riku, and that's it. However, this does explain where he gets the data to make the Riku replica. Okay, you're pissing me off, got it? Just me. Dark Maelstrom. It's actually pretty cool. Let's do it again. I'm sorry, but Dark Maelstrom looks awesome. I'm like doing it again! Okay, let's do it again. This duel feature is kick-ass, dude. Nope. I'm telling you, man, this looks badass. Don't call me experiment. Say that. Come on. Really? Oh, that's bullshit. Okay, I've never seen that. To be fair, I have not seen that, so that was new to me. Okay, I'm like that's why I didn't say anything, because I knew I never saw it. Therefore, why I ever brought it up? That, in fact, he never used it against me before, so I was kind of confused on it. Note to self: always have a 0 card ready then. And duel all the time! It's time to duel, Vexen. Come on! Maelstrom. There we go. Are you serious? Oh, the power of the stun lock is real. And no, we do not get a Vincent card from beating him, unfortunately. And oh, attack power, let's raise that up. Alright.
I find coursing through you there is a darkness of formidable power growing, well worth the trouble of aggravating you. All this excitement has provided me with invaluable data. What? Many thanks, Riku.
Duda.
It was a trick all along.
Oh well. I hope this doesn't become a thing. The first organization member I fight as Riku ends up becoming the one I died first. I end up dying on the first attempt. Good lord. I would have liked to say that was third round Vexen, but that would be incorrect. But anyway, I'm gonna stop right here because 2 worlds, 3 boss fights in a row. I'm not willing to deal with 3 boss fights in one video. I'm kind of done. Anyway, with that in mind, that'll be end of part 15. I've actually paid attention this time. This is part 15, so this will be the end of part 15, and I will see you all in another video. Latest.